this project was really cool for me. It was Todd's brainchild, right? And he brought the idea to us, and like it's one of those ideas you hear, you're like, that's real cool.
At any given time, there were between 400 and 650 people actively banging away on something that we conceived of, designed, built, implemented, trained on, and rolled out in 4.5-5 weeks. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely cool to see that, the amount of people use that, for sure. It was really cool.
So it was this really big think conversation about, well, could we recreate the entire, ecosystem of an economy inside of Microsoft Teams and build this collaborative environment for everybody to work? And so, we started with the ideation there. And then it was, okay, we need to bring this kind of to life. We built a mock-up tool for the customer, and we designed it was literally a flat graphic of what this thing would look like. And we ended up marking it up. And it's what I handed off to Damian to say, hey, can you build me this? Damian worked with the client on the back end of the system, and I worked on the front end of the design. And then Damian and I collaborated on almost everything else. The development of video libraries and how we were going to handle scheduling and creation of automations to manage, things like purchasing and student time off requests and all that kind of fun stuff. So it was sort of, we started out in separate worlds, Damian building the structure and me doing the design work. And then we came together at the point that the building was standing to trim out the interior.
Yeah.
That was a ton of fun.
It really was. It really was. I don't think we hit many issues with this, which is not something you can say about something like this often.
No, I think honestly, I think the only issues we ever really hit were the things nobody could have ever foreseen, and it was almost kind of what we were looking for in some respects, right? I mean, I remember saying to you, like, we don't know what we don't know. It'll be kind of fun to see what we learn. What I'll say about the process of iterating on the fly is that very central to the success of Skills Village was some planning up front around how support would happen. So up front, we made a plan with the customer and said, look, for the first 3 weeks after this thing launches, we're going to meet at the end of every day on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 days a week, 1 hour, 5 o'clock. But you'll get done with day one, and then you're going to discover what you didn't know. You come to us and say, hey, here's what we think we need. It gives us a day to build it, and then we come back to you with something new, ideally within 24 hours. We also set up a team and a channel inside of Teams just for, it was literally called Skills Village Iteration. And this was where, as they learned things throughout the course of the day, they could document what they needed.